This video is an instructional tutorial on how to use my Etsy profit calculator. So we're going to use the example in this tutorial just saying that we're going to make and sell a dress. So here on the left it says your information, and here on this line it's the item that you're going to sell it for. As we change the numbers, the profit, the net profit and profit margin, those things will change. So if I put in $50, the profit margin is going to go up. So this here is the net profit. You will be making $35.57. And then the profit margin, that is the percent profit that you will be making. And it will change based on the numbers we put in. The shipping price, this is the price that you are actually charging the customer. So if it costs you priority shipping to put it in there, it'll be say $8.50, and that will change your profit margin. Shipping cost, that is how much it actually costs. So what I like to do is I like to charge a little bit more for shipping, but it's up to you. So if it actually costs you $8.25, you will be making a little bit more. The item cost, this is how much it cost you to actually physically make that. So everything that it took you to make the product, you want to put that in here. So say it's going to be $6.23. You'll put that there. Other costs, this is miscellaneous. You can change this if you need to. And if you want to put in, say it costs me $1.25 for one item and then 50 cents for another, whatever your costs are. Labor, this is how much it costs for you to hire someone. So say you're going to hire someone to cut the pattern, and that will be $5. Packaging, so whatever it costs to actually physically buy the envelopes and the mailing bags or the boxes, you can put that in there as well. We're going to estimate the tax rate. You can change this if the tax rate is different. You can go up here and change it. If it's 6%, you can change that, but it's typically 7%. Advertising. Etsy offers an option to advertise, and it costs 10% of the product purchase price. And so if you want to advertise, you can. There's a little drop down here on the right. You'll do yes, advertise, or no. If you do yes, it will change. So you can make that no. Then there's the checkout methods. So if you decide to use Etsy Direct, PayPal Domestic, or PayPal International, that will change per one. So Etsy charges a certain amount per item, and this will be reflected in that. So you can just use the drop down to change those options. The percent off is if you decide to do a discount on your product, you would do a percent off or a fixed amount off. So if you want to do a percent off, so say you're going to do 20% off sale, that will decrease your profit margin. If you want to do none, you can just put that as, delete that out. If you want to put that back in, you just hit the 20 button again. Okay, continuing on fixed amount off. If we decided to do the drop down and we do fixed amount off, if we're going to do $10 off, it would calculate $10 off the net profit off of the price, excuse me. If you wanted to do $20 off, it's going to decrease it. So, or if you want to delete it altogether, you can. Okay, so now that we're on the right side, this is the profit margin table. So again, it's showing your item price is $50. You're charging $8.50. There is no discount. Total revenue, that means how much money you're actually bringing in. So it's these two combined, so that's $58.50. Etsy charges a 20-cent listing fees, and then they charge 6.5% as of the time I'm making this video times your shipping costs. They also do the payment processing fees, which is calculated here. There's your fees and taxes added up. So it's all of these three things added up. Costs of goods. Cost of goods are the item costs, other costs, labor, and packaging, and that's all added together, and that will make sure your cost of goods. and shipping costs, that is how much it actually costs you to ship the item. Your total cost of goods sold is $21.73. It adds in your taxes, and then it gives you the net profit. Next, we're going to the next tab. So if you want to go to the next tab, you will hit multiple items. It will show you, say if you wanted to look at multiple items in your shop at the same time to see how much money you're actually making, it will be here. So I just put an example for a soap, candle, and a dress. And you will change this information here at the top. So if you need to change your tax rate, you can change that and do 6% if you needed to, 7%. If you want to have no advertising, toggle that off or on, and that will change your items here. See, it would change that here. If it was yes, it would say the amount. And then Etsy direct checkout, PayPal domestic or PayPal international. And then if you wanted to do a discount, that would be an option also. So you can do a % off or a fixed amount. If you wanted to have a fixed amount and say you're going to take $10 off, you would change that here and would change it on the bottom. If you didn't want to have any discount at all, just delete those in here and that will delete those there. If you wanted a % off, you would just put in that and it would change that here. So that is how to use the profit calculator. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much.